Peace and love, y'all. What's going on? This is Javon, Dr. Love Jones. We here day 3 of the Content Creation Challenge. I'm excited to come and give you this video, and let's get into it. Let's really talk. So tell you, I've been having this channel for about 7, almost 8 years now. Why now did I decide to get serious and get started with this channel? I'm going to answer that question. I'm going to give you 3 reasons what took me so long. Number 1. Before I get into the reasons, let me tell you the story on how I decided to start a channel in the first place. I'm in this group on Facebook and I run into this gentleman. Y'all might know him as Max V. Yes, I actually know his personal name. He knows mine. If I could dox this man if I want to. I don't dox anybody. That would never be. That's not in my character. But that's kind of how familiar and how well I know this man. What we used to have conversations behind the scenes, and we end up connecting, meeting, and we end up having this kind of we created this little cool camaraderie amongst us, right? So he told me I should start a YouTube channel. At the time, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know if I got that. I don't got the right equipment. I ain't got that. Hey man, say you got a phone, that's all you need. He kept saying that, but I eventually said, no, I'll bump it. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. So my first goal was to give, very expansive thoughts, because one of the things he said is I have a unique perspective that will be appreciated if I stay consistent. So when it came to like these current topics, these hot topics, stuff like that, I was making content on. If I want to be very genuine with you, they were cool, but it wasn't real to me. Like I didn't really feel genuine about those topics. Like, yeah, I gave you how I genuinely felt, but then I would watch the videos like 9-10 months ago, didn't get that much views, and I realized I don't even care that much to even really consider like keeping this on my channel. So I want to list it or I would delete it. And that's became like some of the things I started. So that's reason number 1. I didn't know what I really want to talk about in the beginning. It took me years to really know what is it that I really feel like I could talk about and be consistent on. Reason number 2. Reason number 2 is more so deal with my lack of what would I say? Believe number 2, I would blame imposter syndrome for, right? So me as like 83% of adults deal with imposter syndrome. Quick definition is pretty much when you feel like you're not worthy of the praise that you get, the love or the adoration that you may get for something you do, or you kind of feel like you're a fraud. You feel like you're nobody, and you get to this anxious feeling in your mind that if people really know who you really were, they wouldn't give you all the love, adoration. So you spend so much time either protecting that version of you that you're afraid people knowing, or you become less receptive to the adoration give you because you don't feel that it's really you or it is real. So a lot of that affected my ability to come on the camera, because I'm like, who am I to come on this camera and talk to you about anything? When I decided to do content, it would have been on a self-help tip, because I wrote a book called Level Up: How to Start Living My Best Life Now, which be in the link in the description when you could cop that book. But outside of that, right, when I get that book, right, when I decide to talk about these things, I get to a point where who would want to listen to me? Matter of fact, I'm broke right now. I'm struggling. Who really want to take advice from me? What good am I? Right? Or I would just, and I would never tell you the struggles or be vulnerable to tell you that I'm struggling because I want to protect that. So that was my struggle with YouTube. Reason number three, I thought I thought years ago that it's too late to get on YouTube. Those people are making money, and there's no reason how I'm just going to come in and start making the money everybody's made. And then I would say another reason for four is actually, so it's not three, it's four. Four is that I didn't have the work ethic for it, and the reason why I didn't have the work ethic because I didn't have the belief in what I'm doing to see it being successful. So for many years, I used to think I have terrible work ethic because I would start something and stop it. But what I realized, it was my lack of faith in what I was doing that affected the energy and how I put the effort that I put into what I'm doing. And that's with anything. And I don't think that's a me thing. I think that's an anybody thing. Think about it right. Would you work your job that you get a check every week so you could pay your bills and maintain the lifestyle you live? Would you work as hard at that job if you knew that check isn't always guaranteed? Most people would say no. Most of y'all watching this would say no. So for me, because I didn't believe that I can make money or be successful, it affected my ability to continue to do work and be consistent. So I didn't believe I could make money, and because I didn't believe I could make money, my work ethic and my willingness to put in the work was not truly there. Overall, I've been on here for 8 years, and the videos that you see right now is probably the most videos I've really ever had, and that was the first 8 videos I did from a failed 30-day challenge. So I already did try to do the 30-day challenge and failed, but I said I'm not feeling this one, because the truth is this: I created some goals that I am not going to let off or let back off. I'm going to pursue and succeed these goals no matter what. And because of that, I've made that decision to really use this as one of the platforms to help me reach that goal. So here I am, right now, day 3. Right now, I haven't truly even proven to myself that I could continue to do this. I'm still working that within me. I'm still looking at myself and saying, hey, am I able to do this? Am I as good as I think I am or not? But hey, all I know is every day I'm going to create a video. Every day I'm going to cut on this camera, record, and upload it. It may not be perfect. It may not be as clean as the way I want. I may be stumbling through some of these videos. I might get a point where I get a brain freeze in the middle of the video and y'all might get lost. I don't care. What I realize is that I allow the views that I used to get on certain videos, because I never really got much views on those things. I allow views, my thinking of what people going to want to hear and see from me, stop me from really going forward. And I'm letting you know that I'm doing this challenge. I can't wait till I hit to day 30, because day 30 I got something real special I'm going to share with y'all on day 30. But right now we're going to continue rocking out up until then. We got 27 more days to go. We're on day 30. If this video inspired you, gave you something, please like, share, and comment below. Make sure y'all tapped in, and peace and love. I'll see y'all later.